Yvette and I thought we would begin this road trip by introducing you to the town where we live, San Ignacio, in the Cayo district on the western border of Belize. A fun place to live with lots of different kinds of people. As you can see, Belize is very quaint. We have a mixture of every single culture you can think of. We have the Mexican influence in building styles. We have the European building styles. We don't have your normal suburbia whatsoever. And actually, life here is more intimate because we have the intermeshing of all these different kinds of cultures. Even this building here, this is an absolute replica of the 1940s building that was here, the same style with this veranda and everything. Belize isn't like your home that you're used to, and if it's something that you're looking for that's completely different and a mixture of everything that like enriches your spirit and your soul, this is it. It's very unique. And even the drinks. But don't think for a moment that being in Belize that you're going to be out of the loop. Here we have all the modern technologies that you could ask for. We have high-speed wireless internet, we have cable TV, and we have cell phone service. So although that being in Belize is a quiet and peaceful place to relax, you can still stay in touch with all your family and friends abroad. Belize is a place where you sometimes feel lost in time. It's a nostalgic feeling. This wooden bridge is one way to cross the McCall River as it winds its way out of the jungles of Belize. Living in Belize will make you healthier. As we all know, you are what you eat. And in Belize, we have the opportunity to eat healthy. We have meats that are hormone-free, and we have fruits and vegetables that are free of pesticides. And I can tell you, since my experience of living in Belize, I have been healthier. I've shed weight that was basically stuck to my body that would never let go, and that was just by eating a very healthy diet. So if you're looking for a healthy diet and done with that poor diet, you might need to consider Belize.
What are these, Macarena?
Oh, these are pitaya. These are known as dragon fruit, and they are luscious inside. You gotta try it. This blessing of good health in Belize is unbelievably affordable. It is a well-known fact that a couple of two can live in Belize on $15,000 a year. For example, look at all of the goodies that we have here. All of these fruits and vegetables are grown here organically. How much do we owe you for this?
$5.
$5? Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there a time I've been looking all of my life? What about the sea? Turn on the TV. Yeah, the first thing is crime with me. What a controversy.
Belize is a country with thriving tourism. So whether you're looking for luxurious accommodations or five-star dining, we have it all here in Belize. So here's to getting to live where others come to vacation.
On the road to Banque Viejo del Carmen, Macarena and I were excited about our next stop.
Ourselves and 2,000 other people were gathering for the endorsement of Minister Contreras. This is a very important event in Belize. The Prime Minister was even there. I took his picture and I shook his hand. And the very best part is that he recognized me by my work in Belize. That felt really great. This quaint hand-cranked ferry connects the village of Secot's to a piece of ancient Mayan history, still standing after thousands of years, Xanantanich, the Stone Maiden. In Belize, you can live amongst the ancient ones. We have over 17 excavated ruins here in Belize and hundreds more to discover. Come see why the Mayans have lived here for over thousands of years and why I do now. We headed south into the Stan Creek district, the home of the sleeping giant, cold, clear rivers, and the Mayan mountains. And if you love mountains, look at these Mayan mountains. They're riddled with caves and jungle and everything you can think of, from toucans to howler monkeys. Take my picture.
Find you, love that is divine. Is there
So here we are in the Stand Creek district of Belize, which is in the southern portion. And you find here the crystal clear rivers like this one down here below. The water is so sweet and clean that you can actually just scoop it up and drink it. Here you also find lots of cacao and howler monkeys and lots of birds, and actually the most gorgeous, luscious plants. For example, you can even see a bromeliad over here. You'll see the green leaves hanging down and the red shoot coming up. And then those plants that we pay all this big money for, like the lobster claw and haliconia, they're here everywhere for free for you.
There's so much to see, it's sometimes hard to keep your eyes on the road. We were having so much fun.
That's so true. All right, so here we are at the waterfalls in Belize and Stand Creek district. And I'm gonna have to talk really loud because the sound of the waterfalls behind us are deafening. It's absolutely lovely. What a beautiful sound to listen to, better than anything I can think of. And if you look behind us, you will see the mountains and the cascading rock walls here that the water has etched out over time. And this water is crystal clear. This is the actual source for the village down below us. And believe it or not, in less than 15 minutes, we were able to hike into the midst of the jungle, right off of the Hummingbird Highway in Belize. I guess you can see why I adore and love Belize.
But as I backed out of the parking area of the waterfall, I accidentally backed into the ditch. There we were, stuck on the side of the road in Belize. Would this ruin our day?
That's the bonus of Belize being a small country. You actually know people. Here we're about 2 hours away from actually where we live in San Ignacio. And here's a friend of ours that's also on the highway and can stop and help us get our car rectified. Belize brings out the best in everyone. Kindness like you've never experienced everywhere you turn. This is the way that things should be. People helping people. Woohoo! I love Belize. Who needs AAA when you have the personal touch? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming from Austria to help us. You're sweet. When we are the furthest away, we are the closest to each other. Belize is like that. New friends are everywhere.
I'm sorry for getting us stuck.
It's all right, Yvette. Thank you for being our AAA.
Thank you.
Our hearts were filled with the warmth of human compassion as we drove away. We knew that we had proven our point about Belize through an act of faith.
You said it.
And so in Belize, you must get the sand between your toes. You don't want to miss the experience of our waters here. Belize is known for the best snorkeling and diving and fishing that you can experience. We do have the second largest barrier reef in the world here, and those that are divers absolutely love Belize. Me, I love the sound of the ocean, I love to see it, and I love the fresh air here. And in Belize, it's easy to go from the jungle to the beach all in an hour or two. And finally, Belize is a place with no prejudice. Here we have many different ethnicities. We have the Mayans, we have the Creole, we have Americans like me, we have British, we have Germans, we have the East Indians, the Taiwanese, we have the Creole. We have a melting pot of people. So basically what this means to me is this allows us to all be one. And in Mayan there's even a saying that is in la quiche, and it just means you are another me and I am another you. So what draws me to Belize? I love being in a country that I am part of the country, not an outsider, not a foreigner. I'm part of Belize. I welcome you to come and join and see and become part of Belize too. Phew! That was a great road trip. What a unique way to see my adopted home, Belize. Belize is a win-win situation if you're looking for new freedoms, ground floor opportunities, a healthier lifestyle, and a very low cost of living. People like you have been discovering Belize for many years. Retirement is the #1 reason. Other people are looking for vacation homes, second homes, and building their own resort. These are all great reasons to come to Belize. Belize is English speaking, which means you fit in here. You're not an outsider. You instantly fit into the conversations and the way of daily life here. Soon, you too will be talking about your new life in Belize. Hi, it's me, Macarena Rose, and I wanted to share with you why it is so very important to use a Certified International Property Specialist when buying property outside of your country. The reasons are a Certified International Property Specialist is highly educated. They have very strong referring partners and resources beyond your reach. And with this education, we actually learn how to process transactions, how to advise you on property values, and to get you titles that are actually able to be titled into your name. These are important. You don't want to buy something that's not going to be yours. And if you buy stuff between countries and outside of your comfort zone, you need someone that's very comfortable with that country. With all that said, there is less than 2,000 certified international property specialists in the world. And to be a certified international property specialist, you must be in good standing with the National Association of Realtors, and you must have taken all of the curriculum that is required for a CIPS, or Certified International Property Specialist. I am Macarena Rose, and I am one of 12 Certified International Property Specialist instructors for the National Association of Realtors. I ask that you do your diligence before you buy property beyond where you live, and you consider using a Certified International Property Specialist, because we care deeply to make sure that you're taken care of. Now, you know I live in Belize, and one of the beautiful things about living in Belize is that we have the Mayan culture here. We have over 17 excavated ruins here, and the Mayan history is everywhere, as are even artifacts. As you go to properties, you can actually pick up pottery randomly all over Belize. One of the things I've loved about living here for over 7 years now is that I've been able to learn more of the Mayan history and some of the Mayan language. So I'd like to close with this, and I'd like to share with you one of my favorite sayings, and it is Sachia Sak, Sachia Mak. Kishiamo Wanucha Wanupatan, which means, may there only be peace and light in your presence, and this is my work, and this is my service. Have a great day.
But is there where I can find true love for life? Is there time where I can find true love that is divine? Is there where I can find true love for life? Is there
I am Macarena Rose, and you know where to find me.